All right, race day, Le Mans 2019. It's a new kind of special event that we got now. So I believe it is like a combination of special events where there's like a storyline combined with the limited time series, as in requiring certain PR, meaning you have to there's a cost, set cost associated with it. So, but from what I understand, it's something that you can just kind of run through without having to wait for each stage to unlock per day. That's how the special events run. So we'll see. Race day, Le Mans 2019 is now available. Start now to drive the new 2019 Porsche 911 RSR. So here we go. We got entry closing in 4 days. We got 100 gold reward. And from what I understand, the PR requirement to complete the series or the event is 88.9, and the base PR for this car is 79.1. The cost of the car is 680 gold, so, and we're getting 100 of it back, so if we kind of combine those two, we get 780, and my formula is dividing that by half, so that is 390 gold. So around 400 gold is what I'm expecting. And this car, of course, is under motorsports section. Now, here's one more twist to this formula. It's slightly always above the half of the cost of the car plus the reward amount. So it's like 780 divided by 2, which would be 390. But so somewhere between 390 and 395 is what you expect to pay to upgrade this car to meet the PR requirement. But because it's a motorsports car, by the way, that is where the bonus series, or the once you win the car, that's where you find this car is under motorsports section, endurance GT racing, the 2019 season. So there's like a motorsports premium, I guess. So this might cost a little bit more than 390 or even more than 400 gold. So we shall see. Complete all 4 stages of race day Le Mans 2019 for your chance to earn the 2019 Porsche 911 RSR. Yep. So that looks like a normal special event, doesn't it? Stage 1, the race begins. And we got Norm. Great work on getting a seat on the team. This Porsche 911 RSR is a beauty. I reckon we can get the top of the podium for this year's race. 24 hours of Le Mans is finally here. You'll be starting us off, so push hard so we can get an early lead. Alright, so 4 goals, 4 stages, and skipping cost is 15 gold. Place at least 15th. Alright, this is a usual message for the car we're running to win. Alright, so far I don't see any PR requirement. There are 28 available upgrades. I'm expecting first tier upgrades are all racing dollars. 12-hour wait time on these. So before we get on any further, yes, base PR actually is slightly higher than what they said it is. We're 0.1 higher than 79.1 at 79.2. So does that mean the maximum required PR is going to be also slightly higher than 88.9, like 89 point? We'll see, but first thing first, let's just see if we're starting at 79.2. Is get these racing dollar upgrades here. They're all 12-hour wait time, so that is a few ads to watch if you want to get them done instantly without using gold. So far seems like it's all racing dollars. All right, and then once we get them done right away, do we get up to let's see, the required PR is 88.9, so that's like slightly under 10 PR point boost that we're gonna need. So I'm expecting these upgrades will get me up to, unless there's an error, which is a possible. I'm expecting the PR is gonna go up to maybe 83-ish. Well, let's find out. 82.4. All right, so that is what we get with the first round of cash upgrades. 82.4. And then let's find out what the second tier upgrades are. All gold, about what you expect. So we got 70 for engine, and it looks like it's followed by the racing dollar upgrades, but let's do the gold upgrades first. 65 for drivetrain, and then 50 for body, and 60 for suspension, and another 55 for exhaust. A little less on the brakes, and 55 for tires and wheels. So that total cost adds up to be 401, doesn't it? Right? So my prediction was going to be about 390, slightly over 395. I would say 401 is pretty darn close to it. It's always higher than what I feel like, but not by much. All right, so, and that gets our PR up to 85.7, which means that's about 3 PR point boost, right? So yeah, we're right on target, right? So that's with a 14 upgrade, and once we get this third round of racing dollar upgrades, which are 1-day R&D, so these are gonna take a while. Let's see. Suspension, and of course it's not cheap upgrades even for racing dollars, but for most of you guys the amount of racing dollar is somewhat irrelevant. It's the amount of time it takes for the delivery, right, is the bigger issue. But we got 4 days, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, so if I get this done right away, does that bring my PR up to 88.9? Let's find out. 89 even, which is 0.1 higher than what they have published on their website. But then again, we were off by 0.1 to start off, so it is a possibility that I have a feeling that it is going to be 89 for the cost of 401 gold, because otherwise the math is going to get really funky if we're trying to find a cheaper path. Or I don't know, would there be a cheaper path? I doubt it. So you know what, let's restore real quick, so at least we can confirm what kind of upgrades we're gonna need and how much it's gonna take, how much it's gonna cost. So, all right, so 401 gold, and I wasn't keeping track of the racing dollar upgrades, so but not cheap. But the important thing is not so much the cost, but the fact that it takes day and a half, right? So 36 hours for both first and third tier upgrades. So plan accordingly, right? And yeah, the message that we normally get with these upgrades when we restore. All right, let's try this one more time. Yada yada yada. Thank you very much. So it's gonna be at Le Mans, and you know what? I'll get this first roundup cash upgrade started once again, but this time not gonna be using gold to get them done right away. I'll wait. That's all right. Brakes, and finally tires and wheels. All right, and let's see, 3-hour wait time. That's pretty standard. Let's see, 320 kph top speed, 2.64 seconds for 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 kph, since we're sticking with the metric system here. And 26.2 meters for stopping distance, and 1.78 G for the grip. And what kind of customization options do we have? Just a few official liveries. All right, 91, 92, that's a pretty typical 911 finishes. And then, ooh, that's kind of fun. All right, 911. And 912, all right, some white and blue stripes there. And 91, we've got, that's kind of cool. Neat. And it shows you the team racers names on the door rim there, as they often do. And then 92. Oh, that's an interesting livery, isn't it? The little piggy there, I see. But for now, we're not gonna waste gold on the customization. But instead, let's get going on this first race of Le Mans 2019. Start to place 15. Start on 17th place. Whoa! What was that all about? Why are we stopping? But here, I'd like to go up a little bit and butt head in the ranks here, just so I can check out who else is in this race. I see a lot of 911s. There's a Ferrari. Ooh, are we getting drafting bonus? I think we are. Slipstream. How cool is that? That is neat. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So the speedometer changes. that speed boost. Very cool. Let's there we go. Nice. Held back at the very early in the race. I might have had a chance at catching up to them, but at this point I think it's not looking likely, although they overcompensate around the Porsche brakes here. Be able to catch up. Alright. Let's catch up to the Ford. Up there, but that's alright. Goal was to finish at least 15th, so we'll let a few of these guys go. Complete. Yeah, it handles beautifully like all the other 911 RSRs in the game. Of course, it took our sweet time. Let's see, we had an M8 GTE. That was not an Aston Martin, it was a Beamer. I thought it looked like a Beamer, but you know, we don't have that car in the game, do we? Well, now we do, I guess. Alright, so of course, and that only took out like 5.5 service bars, which is kind of special, isn't it? Because typically a lap around the 24-hour circuit takes up almost the entirety of the service bars. So that's a little added bonus here, and I am quite happy to see the drafting or slipstreaming speed bonus in this event. So let's continue on with goal 2. I'll see you there.